Hey, what's up guys? So I am making a vegetarian dish today. I promised you guys I would bring some more onto the blog. A couple people have asked. No, I'm not vegetarian, but I sometimes just don't want to eat meat. So I'm going to an event and we were asked to bring a dish. So it's like a potluck. So I'm going to make some pasta with portobello mushrooms and some spinach. And I picked up the wrong pasta. I meant to get orzo and I ended up getting this pastina. So I'm just gonna roll with this and hopefully it turns out well. I'm starting with a few cloves of garlic and I'm just going to dice these up pretty small. Just like that. I have a large pan and to that I'm gonna add just a little bit of butter. Go ahead and let that melt. To this, we're going to add in our garlic that we chopped. And we're going to add in our pasta, which I am using this Rosini Pastina, which kind of look like little stars. And give this a mix until everything is nicely coated. And I'm basically going to toast them just a little bit. Our pasta is lightly toasted. I don't know if you can see that. And I just left this on just until it got a little fragrant with the garlic. And I'm going to add in some chicken stock. Oops. And a little bit of water. I'm also going to add in some thyme, some fresh thyme. All you're doing is taking a little twig and just pulling down on the leaves. Okay. Thyme is one of my absolute favorites. Now the chicken stock, depending on when you made yours and when you bought yours, if it had salt in it already, you may not need to add any additional salt to your pasta. I'm just going to add just a tad bit more. And only a little bit because I will be adding some Parmesan cheese on top of this. And Parmesan is pretty salty by itself, so I don't want the dish to be too salty. While our pasta is cooking, We are going to work on our mushrooms and spinach. So I have some olive oil. And I'm just going to add our mushrooms right in. Alright, just working, stirring the mushrooms. I really like thyme, so I'm just going to put a couple little sprigs in there too. Just so that flavor is consistent throughout. Just a little bit. Okay, our mushrooms are done. Just going to pull these out and set them to the side. A little bit of garlic left over from earlier. Add that in. A little bit of olive oil. Oops. Go ahead and add our spinach in. We're just really going to wilt this down. It's not going to be all the way, like, you know, cooked all the way. I just want it wilted. Just add a little bit of salt. And I'm just wilting the spinach. I'm not cooking it all the way, so that looks pretty good to me. And here's our dish all assembled. I have the pasta with the spinach underneath and the mushrooms on top with some Parmesan on top. And that's our dish. All done. Guess I should try a little bit. Since this dish is for an event, I just scooped a little bit of, well, I left some on the side so I can try it instead of plating it all up. We'll see how it tastes. It's good. A straight up dish. Pasta, spinach, Parmesan, mushrooms. I like it. Hope they do.